Welcome to the World United. Welcome to the World United.
Thank you, sir. Next, to speak about unconditional love, which is the main thing in spirituality, I request Mangesh Daji to take over the stage, please.
हरिओम। मैं सैल्यूटेशन गुरु जी श्री श्री महावतार बाबा जी, all my soul brothers and sisters. It is my great privilege to be well connected with all of you, and I am sure you are connected with me. The connectivity is always there, and that is why crores of people are there. We don't meet everybody. We meet only those to whom we are related. The unconditional love, we are born with it. We learn it in mother womb. An innocent child is full of unconditional love. And when the child grows, slowly, 3 years, 10 years, schools, college, university, status, profession, recognition, somewhere that unconditional love allow the conditions. And that conditions is basically self-made, not God-made. The concept of God, the God is within me, the God is within everybody, the God is everywhere. And the latest scientific research, it is being proved, the God particle, they have got it. Today, they have got God particle. One day scientists will 100% will get complete God. Our all Rishi Munis, thousands years ago, they explained the world what is the concept of God. Though there is no form of the God, one has to feel it. Staying with the legendary Mahavatar Babaji, when I left house, being a sannyasi, and that time, circumstances were very bad. The climatic condition was very cold. And that time, I requested him, is it possible you can give me some jerkin, jackets, sweater, muffler? He smiled. He tore my clothes. He made me nude. And he understand that look at you, you are born like this. In your womb, there was no clothes. The climatic conditions, the situations, everything you can change by practicing understanding yourself. First of all, forget that there is a girl and there is a man, both within you. The feminine energy is with you, the male energy is within you. Just synchronize. Give up that shame of what you are. When we understand, nowadays the research is going on, the Big Bang. The 7th second before the Big Bang, there was a world full of love. There was a world, everybody was well connected. One world, one truth. And in second it shattered. Millions of years afterwards, slowly, we are here. We are rediscovering how we can reach to that point. Kriya Yoga teaches simply how to connect from this place to that status with fivefold way. Kriya Hatha Yoga, Kriya Kundalini Pranayam, Kriya Dhyana Yoga, Kriya Mantra Yoga, and most importantly, Kriya Bhakti Yoga. What Krishna said to Arjuna 5,000 years ago, the 18 Adhyayas is Kriya Yoga. The simple most path for everybody. And unconditional love, the roots of unconditional love, the seeds of unconditional loves are within those 18 Adhyayas. All the different paths, very beautifully trying to understand the same thing, unconditional love. The Kriya Kundalini Pranaya, breath what we take, everybody take the breath. There are 49 types of air. When we breathe, we take Apan, Saman, Pran, Vyan, Udan. The breath what we take, they are teaching what is unconditional love. If I take one breath, what my Guruji Mahavatar Babaji tried to explain. Listen, my dear, you take the same breath. When you exhale, next to you there is a Christian, he is inhaling the same breath. Next to it, there is a Muslim inhaling the same breath, and like that, everybody is there with one single breath, experiencing the global oneness. This is unconditional love. But the human body has a mind, me, I. What I learned as a sannyasi from that age, instead of big words of spirituality, the simplicity of spirituality, Guruji, in his words, spirituality is like an eye of the needle. Spirituality is an eye of the needle. You have the hand, you have a thread in another hand. If you want to simply insert into the hole, you should be close to that hole, not everywhere. You should be close to that. This is simplicity. When the Kundalini energy and when it is going upward in the Sushumna Nadi, the focus part should be there. The second part of the Kriya Yoga is Kriya Mantra Yoga, the sound what we hear. Om, a journey from Om to Vyom. The sound which we hear and the sound originated within, Anahat Nada. And try to hear slowly, determine. And the time comes, yes, without two objects, there is a one sound, and into the sound, there are a lot of mantras, the Bija mantras, the origin. From the Bija mantras, the Vedic mantras, Shabri mantras, and various other mantras, but sound remain the same. And that sound doesn't have any kind of language. Staying with this great master in silence many years, we never used to talk more. There is a language. And that language, the mantra teaches what is unconditional. Coming back to the Kriya Hatha Yoga, the third part. The time is less, so I will just brief it tomorrow. At 9 o'clock, I will explain the techniques. The Kriya Hatha, the body, my feminine energy, male energy together, my human body is there. The body is always talking to me. And if lovingly, if I give attention, the self-healing is itself there. This year itself in Bangalore, when I was talking in alternate healing, the best naturopathy is mother's love. A child cry, everybody become panic, but mother just take the child close to the heart and the baby stop. What is that? That is connectivity. That is the real connectivity. Unconditionally, the child understands something I'm getting. The same body when grows, the body talks. Say for example, the shoulder, there is a pain. We don't have time. Everybody is in the time. Nobody will stop for it. The schedule. We give a pill. We take a glass of water. We rush to that appointment. Afterwards, knee speaks. We give a tablet. Stomach is upset. We give a tablet, no time. And then the time comes. Really, there is a board. ICU. In the hospital, you see all the big people, they don't have time and they are sleeping there on the monitor. Somebody is monitoring them. They don't have time. So, unconditional love to the body is so strong, giving attention, understanding the need of that organ. God has designed body beautifully. It's absolutely beautiful, one single drop of the blood to the whole complete body. It's an excellent design. This Kriya Hatha Yoga has dhyana. Everywhere, all the fivefold, there is an observation, I'm observing. And that unconditional Kriya Yoga teaches there are two types of meditations. One is an active meditation, one is a passive meditation, sitting in the posture and with closed eyes, and what we have now did it. The guided meditations, self-meditations, meditate to observe. But Kriya Yoga teaches along with that 24 hours meditation. Right from the morning, you see, when you see, you really see, you registered. When you hear, you registered. And I'm sure if I ask everybody, all my brothers and sisters, end of the day, your eyes are open. Do you really remember what do you see? Do you really remember what sound you hear? Or any of the five senses? So Kriya Yoga teaches 5 senses integrated with the intensity. And that intensity leads to the Samadhi Avastha. This intensity, how to develop with the active meditation. Everybody is there. How to be receptive. The heart is open. I'm receptive for everything. And if I ask myself, I consider my knowledge is a dot on a huge canvas. There's a huge canvas. One has to feel it again. Everybody, something is there we can learn. And that is what I learned from the great. Staying in the Himalayas and staying in the Sansar, I feel which is the easiest way to reach enlightenment. Staying in the Sansar, it is here because lot of obstacles are there. Lots of obstacles because apart from every second living being, our life is useless. Every second living being is playing a key role in the form of a guru and how we react. So I learn from my master. The spirituality remains in between the action and reaction. Spirituality remains with me the first breath and the last breath. One incident which I would like to share with all of you. During the Tibet, since Dr. Yogendra said, there was a heavy rainfall, and I was going. We were all 5, 6 brothers, sisters, we were walking. It was very difficult to see from 10 to 15 feet, and suddenly there was a lightning. The lightning came and the tree was there. The lightning just fell on that tree and it was burned. And I was shocked like a brick. And I was stunned. There was a life, and look at the tree, there is no life. When Guruji came, he just tapped my shoulder and he said, you are lucky. You are still alive. Still there is a chance the lightning came and the tree took it. So what is a life? Opportunity, life, one should be alert. One should give thanks to the Lord. Today's day I am here. I don't want to bother about tomorrow. People come many times in search of Guru. My dear brothers said very neatly how to find a Guru. When they come to me, I simply ask, but why do you want me? There are so many it is. I'm a friend, I'm a philosopher, always with you. They say, no, the problem is, I have some financial problems and I really want to solve them. Somebody comes with the condition that my financial situation is very bad. Somebody comes with a health problem. Can you please solve this problem? So I personally feel they really don't need a guru. They want a finance consultant. They want some astrologer. They want somebody of that profession. They don't want a guru. Guru Shishya is a beautiful relation, and for that one should be always receptive. It is not something, it is a self-made bond. For the liberation, one should take the total freedom. Everything is available there. Global oneness, I feel, with the path of Kriya Yoga. Let's remove the lines from this geographical map. There is, if India, there is some line, there is a Pakistan, there is a line. If we remove those lines, it is already, God has created a global oneness. We are all one. Let's give up the ego. My path is best, my guru is best, my this is best, everything is best. And let's reduce our qualification, what we think, from the double master to the graduation, to that SSC, to nursery, to that innocence of the child. That's unconditional love, and that is why all the children are well connected with the Almighty. If we have a labeling, I am a master of this, I am master of this, I am master of this, why? Learning, everything is there. When I was thinking last 4 decades, I'm practicing yoga. When I met a Guruji, and I still remember that moment. I still remember that moment when Guruji was trying to teach something, because at the age of 6, 7, I'm a Kathak dancer. I perform. Afterwards, I became a master in karate. I won for India Asian Karate Championship. And I was thinking, I'm somebody. After meeting the Guruji, when Guruji was nicely, politely was teaching something, and he used to say, I know these asanas, I know this pranayam, I know this, I know. Then Master told me, better you go for what you don't know. That I don't know, there is a knowing, and that is a way of opening. I know something, I really don't know anything, I'm receptive to know something new. And that is a quality of a good student. And I consider I am here to be a good student, and I'm learning from every one of all of you. Sometimes back, one of my active Kriyaban was with me, and I took them to the place where I used to stay. And he was very excited that he's asked me again and again, is it possible to see Mahavatar Babaji? Because nowadays a lot of this attraction is there. I said, yes, you will be able to see Mahavatar Babaji. He asked me, you promise? I said, yes, I promise you. We started our journey. Slowly. He used to ask me, now I will be able to see? Yes, I said, be alert and look. Look left, look right, look. Keep your eyes open, look. Then again he saw somebody. I said, yes, can you look at that man who is working there? Down. Must be that Babaji. He said, oh. Then again I pointed, look at that another man, maybe that Babaji. He again turned, maybe. And then I asked in the end, the way you became alert to see because you have a lot of affection for Mahavatar Babaji and you become so receptive, do it 24 hours. Do it 24 hours. I see my Babaji in everybody's eyes. Babaji cannot be small. He is vast. He is everywhere. He cannot be of some particular people. It is for everybody. The same thing with the Vaishno Devi when people they give the Nara, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di. I have seen some youngsters, they are saying Jai Mata Di and looking at the other girls in a different angle. Why they cannot see the Mata in that other girl? If I really want something, how I should be receptive? This is the way I think the spirituality nobody can teach. I truly agree with Dada Vaswani what yesterday said beautifully. Spirituality nobody can existing. One should be receptive to go towards it. 5 elements are teaching unconditional love, which is within us. The body is made of 5 elements. Time is less. I really feel the lot of things of Kriya Yoga. It's a beautiful, anybody from 13 years onwards, any caste, religion can learn this. But I think I will take this liberty tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Till that, Hari Om. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hari Om.
Thanks to our beautiful, wonderful Himalayan Kriya Yoga Master Sadhguru Mangesh Daji, and thanks to Dr. Yugandhar and Gary and Mary O'Brien. Now we would like to invite Padma Shri Dr. D.R. Karthikeyan and Jacqueline Maria Longstaff onto the dais to felicitate our speakers. Please welcome.
Canada.